Everyone wants in on XRP. Your favorite celebrity, influencers, retail, dogs and cats, from John Cena, following and has been following a lot of XRP community members, is interested supposedly in XRP, right? Because why else would he follow XRP centered accounts here from John Cena, guys? So that's fantastic, honestly. Now, I'm pretty sure a lot of people are figuring out XRP will revolutionize everything as we know it. Okay, the switch will occur. Why? Ripple now integrated with a payments network of 4 billion accounts. That's basically half of the entire world. Thunes, global cross-border digital payments heavyweight, expands its collaboration with Ripple, right? So basically, Ripple payments partner Thunes uses XRP for transfers. Thunes is one of the most important members of the RippleNet ecosystem, as they are connected and partnered with Visa to build a global digital payment network. So Ripple, an AC's fintech heavyweight, deepens its cooperation with Thunes, a global payments provider covering 130 plus countries and regions. Ripple's blockchain-powered services are set to make Thunes' offering for B2B and B2C clients more cost-effective. Ripple, Thunes network accelerate collaboration. And finally, direct confirmation, Ripple and Thunes are combining Thunes network with Ripple's blockchain-powered payment solution to allow Ripple's enterprise customers to more easily withdraw funds in currencies and countries. This has always been hard to confirm in print, right? So it has been confirmed here. Quote, "We are in a prime position to bridge these two worlds and drive the future of digital assets, and our alliance with Ripple underscores this. By supporting real-time settlement and deep local integrations, we are enabling digital asset companies to deliver seamless, compliance, and accessible cross-border payments at scale. By leveraging Thunes' network with Ripple's blockchain-powered payment solutions, the two companies are driving more efficient and accessible cross-border payments for financial institutions and businesses around the world." Now, Thunes enables banks to unlock mobile wallet payment via their existing SWIFT connectivity, right? And this is a Ripple partner, guys, which spans throughout the entire world, basically. Because through the new connection with Thunes' direct global network leveraging existing SWIFT connectivity, financial institutions can now send instant payments directly to mobile wallets in over 130 countries and 80 currencies. Right? But guess what? Thunes is using XRP. By combining Thunes' extensive and trusted direct global network with Ripple's digital asset infrastructure, we are enhancing payment speed, accessibility, and compliance across regions.
You're going to reduce your cost, you're going to expedite your transactions, and you're going to continue to inspire confidence because you will build that on the basis of an existing backbone, which is your bank and the confidence relationship that you've established with your customers. So that's where I see changes happening now. If you think of Circle and Ripples and all those, that's where they are active and helpful.
So if the world doesn't get on board here rather shortly, guys, they will get cannibalized by this new technology that has been brought forth by Satoshi Nakamoto. But other companies throughout the entire cryptosphere brought upon more innovation on top of the new existing technology, okay, which is blockchain technology. Guys, this is amazing stuff, right? This is how the world turns into something more modern, because existing systems are very slow, antiquated, basically a disaster, right? It's running on old rails. Now they're modernizing the entire banking system because they're involving blockchain technology, right? Which makes everything much better. Ripple solution leverages the XRP ledger and its native digital asset, XRP, which was purpose-built to enable fast, low-cost, highly scalable transactions across developer and financial use cases. Okay? And this is about Thunes as well. So, now, Ripple's enterprise customers can withdraw funds more easily in new currencies and countries, further enhancing their global payment capabilities. Look what they say to here as well. From Ripple, we are committed to reshaping the future of global payments through blockchain technology. Our partnership with Thunes accelerates our shared mission to improve the efficiency, speed, and security of global payments. Right? Now, this is for the banked and unbanked throughout the whole world, guys. Right? This will help not only the rich, but the poor. Honestly, this type of technology, by the way, helps the poor more so than the rich. Right? It's basically, it makes everything a level playing field when we talk about sending and moving money around. Because with the poor, or shall we say, the not too fortunate, is there are fees with the banking system, right, to moving money around. So imagine if you're working in America and you came from a different country and now you want to send money back home, right? You wouldn't be able to, because if you did, well, you could, but the banks will eat up a lot of that, a percentage of the money you're going to be sending over, right? And we don't really want that. Plus, there's a lot of headache with doing that, even though I have never sent money across borders. But you guys, I mean, there's plenty of examples out there. By combining Thunes' extensive and trusted direct global network with Ripple's digital asset infrastructure, we are enhancing payment speeds, accessibility, and compliance across regions. This partnership not only facilitates seamless, low-cost transactions, but also supports the growing demand for innovative, blockchain-powered financial solutions globally. And this is exactly why, if the banks don't jump on board here, they will die. They will get cannibalized by Thunes, Ripple network, right? The XRP ledger, and these other services, guys. Okay. Money in motion, connecting the world. Thunes is building a global payment infrastructure for a better payment experience. United Nations highlights Ripple and Stellar in a future financial system. This comes from the horse's mouth.
All of the existing networks. And this is kind of what it would look like. It's not a new system, but it connects existing systems. So no matter...
Ripple mentioned right there, Swift is mentioned as well. Stellar. That's interesting why Stellar is, right? Like Ripple and Stellar, or XRP and XLM, both move in tandem with each other. So if XRP pumps, XLM follows its leader, right? If I'm not mistaken, Stellar is a fork as well of XRP, right? So... what else is mentioned? Visa. An open regulated global payment inner network will pass through account addressing and tokenized compliance to all existing and new regulated payment networks. Now the thing here is, why own Stellar when you could just own XRP, when it targets everything?
Whether it is incumbents like Swift, Visa, MasterCard, or some of the newer networks like Ripple, Stellar, Celo, a payment should be able to go from one to another. So we see this happening in 3 phases. The first is account addressing. So this is a global directory that...
Look what they mentioned in phase 3. Instant clearing and settlement, real-time or near real-time settlements of cross-border funds using distributed ledger technology, or CBDCs, which XRP will be that bridge. You guys understand, right? And some say that CBDCs will not be implemented. Oh, they will, through a crisis, a manufactured crisis. As the wise owl Christine Lagarde said, they're bringing upon their own digital CBDC, or their own... Let me just search it up. You think they're lying, guys? Okay, look at this. Guess what's happening here. So, following the completion of the digital euro investigation phase launched by the Eurosystem in 2021 on October 18th, 2023, the Governing Council of the ECB approved the launch of a 2-year preparation phase. The aim of the preparation phase will last until October 31st, 2025. Is to build on the findings of the previous phase and lay the foundations for the potential issuance of a digital euro, which is basically in another way of saying a central bank digital currency. Do you understand? Right? America is fighting this CBDC currency, guys, right? And but other banks are not. throughout the entire world. And America, as we know, is always last, as they are last to cutting rates even, right? When the ECB has cut so many different times.
And to share your views. Nature doesn't like vacuum. And we started working on the digital euro way back. Actually, when I started my term 5.5 years ago. And I'm not claiming, parentality on the digital euro.
They already started their investigation into bringing upon a CBDC. Okay, and it's ever so near. Remember, everyone else does it first, then America joins last.
Because my colleague Benoît Cœuré had already committed a speech on this matter before I arrived, but I certainly carried on with that project, and subsequently Fabio Panetta on the board and then Piero Cipollone, who has replaced Fabio, have taken the lead together with a very, very good team which is focused on accelerating the pace. And
it's so beautiful, Christine Lagarde. She said to accelerate the pace of bringing upon a CBDC. They didn't stop, right? Because they're so interested in it. Why? Because that's a new financial system. CBDCs from every central bank and every country, and the bridge will be XRP through a manufactured crisis.
Hopefully campaigning enough with all the stakeholders, meaning European Parliament, meaning European Council, meaning European Commission, so that we can eventually, not put to bed, but put to reality this digital euro. The deadline for us is going to be October of 25, and we are getting ready for that deadline, but we will not be able to move unless the other parties, the stakeholders, as I call them, Commission, Council, and Parliament, actually complete the legislative process, without which we will not be able to move. And I think
October, guys. Wait, so many things are happening in October. ETFs, just a bunch of stuff. What?
I think it is critically important, and it seems to the agnostic or the skeptics, it seems to be more relevant and more of an imperative now than ever before, both on the wholesale and on the retail level, both.
Oh yeah, it's confirmed, guys. So we know the game plan. We know what's happening here. Everything's basically connected to XRP some way, somehow. All right, no matter what the case may be, which is why just stay put, guys, and things will work out magically, hopefully, and not beneath your vice. This is the new world, don't you see? But it was Sophie's Amazing. See ya.